So with the freeze dryer, if it finishes up before you can deal with it, you got two options. The first option is to just let it go into freeze mode, which is perfectly fine. Your product's just cold. Or you can add more time until you're ready to deal with it, which leaves everything hot, which I find better for feeling it when you put it into the containers for moisture, because it's easier to feel moisture on a hot product than a cold product. So I got here, got everything set up, jars, lids, oxygen absorbers. I package in quart jars because I have a ton of them and I have a dark space to put this stuff. Mylar bags work fine. You don't want to use vacuum sealer bags because they let oxygen in. So here we go. Eggs are crazy. They feel pretty, like almost like waxy. So all I do is just pack it until it's full and throw an oxygen absorber in. Pretty simple. Feel it for wetness and moisture, and this part's easier to do without the little hands helping sometimes, because the real little hands make a real little mess. And you want to make sure it stays really dry and really clean, because even with freeze-dried foods, if you have moisture in the containers, in the oxygen-free environment, it can still make botulism. So you still have to do the seal check, just like with canning, where if you don't hear the air pop and rush in when you open it, you know something's wrong. They lost its seal, something grew on the inside of it. End of the day, I don't risk it, I throw it away.
Oh, you're okay. I'm going to fast forward through this part. Oh, yeah. So,
Excuse me. I use a 500cc oxygen absorber, and usually only need one per quart, but since I have a package of 10, and I don't feel like firing up the vacuum sealer to reseal them, I just split them between the two. Overkill is underrated. This time, I'm trying the Tadler reusable lids to see how the rubber O-ring seals and holds with a freeze-dried jar of food. And then morning comes, I'll do a lid check to see if the jar will support its weight under vacuum. And that right there is 24 duct tape. eggs can get kind of messy, it seems like. Not in the sense of egg messy, but in dehydrated egg, they expand. And I don't wonder, I'm still concerned about raw egg, because at the end of the day, it's still a raw egg. And it can still, when it rehydrates, probably turn into raw egg. It turns into raw egg, so I figure it's still salmonella potential. So I take extra time more time to clean it now than usual. Process is complete. Defrost. Products removed. I always wait to do this last, because if you get your product out of the freeze dryer and you find out that it's still got moisture in it, it's easier to put it back in before you've started defrosting. And that's pretty much the process in a nutshell. Whether it's soups, eggs, vegetables, whatever, it's all about the same process.